with probably the least interesting of the two, the Reagan-Iran-Contra scandal. So how did you see that? How with the facts and what was your outlook on that?
Well, I was really disappointed at the time because it just seemed as though that Reagan was so popular that the press just had to get him on something. Mm-hmm. So they brought up this Iran-Contra, and he kept done investigative reporting, and mm-hmm. everything has been a gate, Iran gate, and then on to the Clinton administration travel gate. Mm-hmm. So they brought up this Iran-Contra, and he kept saying in press conferences, I don't know anything about this weapons for hostages. I know nothing about it. But at that time, there was a lot of revolution going on in several of the Central American countries, El Salvador, Nicaragua, which we knew was being imported by the Cubans. But he continued to say, I know nothing about weapons for hostages. And as it turned out, as the press kept investigating, it did happen. But he was able to come through this because he was able to show when he made the statement, I knew nothing about it, he did know nothing about it. And my view was all along, well, this was probably true. He didn't know anything about it, but he probably should have. He was a president that was hands off of all the details.
We're switching topics. We're talking about the Clinton sex scandal that happened during the 90s. So what's your take on this, James? How did you see it? And I just want to hear what you think about it.
Wasn't he a charming guy? Well, from the very beginning when he was running for office, there was talk about Paula Jones, Jennifer Flowers, but it was just talk, Was this guy really exposing himself? Did he have a girlfriend on the side at the state mansion?
Uh-huh.
There was really no evidence, but Paula Jones, with the backing of some political operatives, did sue him. So that required him to testify
mm-hmm.
on whether or not he had had a relationship with Paula Jones. So he said that he didn't. And of course, perjury or lying is a crime.
It is a crime.
Yes. Sometimes lying can be worse than the actual crime itself. But then we go on, and then several months, or could have been years later, Monica Lewinsky had a friend that worked at the State Department.
Mm-hmm.
She called up and says that Clinton's such a jerk. I'm in love with this man and really have feelings for him, and he is such a jerk. And the friend said, well, what evidence do you have? She says, I have the evidence of semen on my blue dress.
Blue dress, semen on the blue dress.
Semen on the blue dress, so that would be proof, right?
Uh-huh.
So, the advice of the friend, do not throw that blue dress away. Keep that blue dress. So she didn't throw it away. And so the scandal just continued, and the press was beginning to hound him, even though he was their kind, considered Democrat, liberal.
Uh-huh.
They really pushed him on this issue of improper relationships with women. Clinton had a way with